back to another Dinosaur King card refill pack opening. So what we have here today is the 2006 Rainy Limited Edition Refill Pack B. Now, I would say that so far in all the pack openings that I made, this is the most beautiful designs ever that I've seen so far. Just because this is the, I would say, this is the third pack, the fourth edition that they've released so far, just after the third edition, and then it goes directly into the 2006 Rainy Limited Edition, and it just has this features. Every single card, including the normal ones, has a slight foil going on, foil action, as you can see over there, and it also has this beautiful ecosystem, going on even on the normals. This is a critical move. No, this is a critical block common card. Now it really has nothing special going on in the other editions, but in this edition, just look at it. It's almost as if it's a wallpaper design of some sort. I'm not sure if you can see because the lighting sucks, but this is a Velociraptor right here, and that's, I believe, a Cerato having an interaction. I'm sure they're gonna do amazing things. But yeah, one of the disadvantages I can see with this edition, however, is that because even the commons have this foil action going on. Even if it's sealed, there is a little bit of warping. I'm not sure if you can see it, but yeah, there's a slight bit of warping going on, and unfortunately, sometimes it just happens. These cards are about a decade old at least, and I'm not sure if they're being manufactured still. Not for this edition, at least. I'm not sure, but yeah, it is. In other than that, other than the slight warping action going on, everything looks pretty solid, clean, just how I like it. Let's just open this one, shall we? Now, like I said, this edition for each of the cards has the most beautiful designs I've seen. I believe the counterpart for this in the English version would be the 2008 Special Edition. However, this one doesn't feature, has a very limited amount of dinosaurs and cards in these. It's like only 45 cards in this edition, unlike the others. It is one of the earliest editions so far, and this is also the first edition that features a horizontal image instead of the traditional vertical one. So can't wait to see what I get in these. No, because I did already open a bunch of these, and they all feature very similar designs. I mean cards, including the normal ones. I'm not really gonna, I'm just gonna skim through most of it to save a little bit of time. But if I do like the design, I'll pause and give it a little bit of a screen spotlight. This is the critical block, like I said, and oh man, I'm not sure if it's the lighting, but this is very hard to see, even right up to my face. It is very hard to see, but I believe this is the tail smash. It looks like a Giga slapping a Suchomimus. That's alright. We're not really here for the normal move designs. We're here for the dinosaurs now. Just look at this Triceratops. Alright. It's like, it's amazing. Just beautiful design right here. And it's not like you're using the traditional design that where it's just a character in a game. It feels like in this image it's actually alive. There's another Triceratops right there, and they are in its natural habitat, something like that going on. So the irritator, yep, the irritator in my opinion is not the most complex design. It's just simple, but it's okay. It does have that very easy to remember red crest. I'm not sure what the actual thing looks like, but here it is. Yeah, an Iniosaurus. And here we have our first. Well, I can't really say foil anymore because they're all in foil. But this is the first super move. I believe in this edition there's about 18 super moves, two for each type. So it's getting in there. You know, this is the Earth Mole attack, I believe. So you can see the Stegosaurus doing some sort of a spinning move, and the Acrocanthosaurus on the unfortunately receiving end. Looks great. This is just amazing. I am concerned of how I'm gonna keep these cards because they're all in foil, and usually I would double sleeve the foil ones, but I can't double sleeve all of them. It's just too many. I'll see. I'll worry about that later. Anyway, the Monolophosaurus. We have another one over there. I'm just loving this design. This is my favorite. It doesn't matter if it's a common card. It doesn't matter if it doesn't have the best stats. Just take a look at this and tell me you don't appreciate it. No, you can't. It's illegal. Okay, we have the Acro. Beautiful, beautiful. And then the Orono. Yeah, most of the herbivores so far. Well, no, this one has to, but some of them has some population a little bit going on just to make you know, actually believe that this is alive, living in their natural habitat. The Suchomimus, as you would expect, is to be found near the water. And then this is the Sauropelta in the desert. I don't know what this move is. The normal moves are very hard to see. They just have this darker coloration for whatever reason. If you take a look here, the Suchomimus, you know it's a Suchomimus. It's bright. Maybe it's the environment, because here I guess the everything else is a blur because there's a battle going on between these two. So I guess there's that. Oh, it looks like a wall smash right here. That's a Kamikaze tackle, and that is the Amargasaurus. Yeah, and for this edition, I believe there's 3 gold cards. This is the Carno, Spino, and the T-Rex. I can't wait to see which one I'm gonna get, and I can't wait to see all the designs for the other moves as well. Torosaurus doing some it's either diving presser or stomping hammer. Oh, and then we have another super move card. This seems to be some sort of electric move. I don't remember the electric moves at all, just because they all look very similar. Okay, but I would guess this is something called electric strike, lightning strike, or something like that. That is a Triceratops, using it on a Monolopho. I'm not sure. Maybe it could even be the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Anyway, Dino Swing. Yeah. Some haste. I'm not sure. Oh, another Triceratops. It doesn't matter if we have a lot of. Oh, wow! Now this is, I would say, the first rare dinosaur we got here. I can't say foil anymore, and because all the other ones has this foil action going on, they need to be a little bit more creative on this one. And as you can see, there's this nice crisscrossing pattern at the back, then Shantungo just standing high and mighty in the middle. I don't need anyone else. I can be here in this image by myself. I'm just gonna inspect the condition of the card. In terms of warping, there is a little bit of warping in there. It cannot be prevented. It's just gonna be like that. I will try to store these cards because yeah, I just like them when there's not a lot of dirt on them and it's still shiny. And Shantungo for the grass type. I'm not sure how many bronze and silvers we can get in this edition, but another Acro, Rono, another Suko. Okay, we are yeah, starting to see already. Okay, now that's diving press, I know. And this must be the stumping hammer one. Okay, so that's not too bad. This I would say between 30 to 25 cards. We did already receive 3. We still have a lot of stuff to go on. Oh, I do see a little bit of rare. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I'm supposed to check it later out, but I can't help it. I see it and I like it and I want it. And here we have the Stegosaurus. Just look at that. I like the really unique pattern going on. It's this crisscrossing diamond thing. And the Stegosaurus is also one of my favorite design. It's very simple, and the crest, what is it? The spikes going along its back has this little bit of a. It feels like a small fiery pattern in there. You know, it's beautiful silver card right here. And the stats are pretty good as well. 14. And this is what the back looks like, by the way. So as you can see, there is no additional information for the dinosaur. It just looks like this. And 2006 rainy edition. There will be later on the winter limited as well. But so far, yeah, the winter one will feature a lot more dinosaurs. This one only has about 18, yeah. Okay, metal wing. Here we go. Now, so far, this is one of the best, the more acceptable. What do you call this? Depictions of the metal wing. Just because, just look at this. The Chintosaurus is using the metal wing, and it doesn't need to show where these guys are going. You know they're going there at full speed to deal maximum damage. Yeah, so it's really not too much different at the back. But look at the design here. You look at the card. Look at the foil. It's just amazing. It's not so generic, you know. I'm guessing the foil does make the card a little bit darker, so it's harder to see. That's alright. Get in there, my good sir. Now, oh, this is a completely different color accent we have. While the rest is kind of greenish, brownish, dark brown. This one has this evening time going on. I didn't even know that things could happen in the night. But Chasmosaurus doing some sort kind of confusion move, along with the Cryolopho. Not too bad, yeah. Alright, okay. So let's get a move on. And again, we're back with the regular. I believe we've already seen most of these. Oh, we have another super move. This is, I believe, Tragedy of the Spear. Or it could be Aqua Whip, I can't tell. But this is the Amargasaurus. Using it, it's fitting because it's water and it's also scissor smooth. So this is what you would use for Amargasaurus. Okay, very beautiful. I'm not sure if I can see what's in there in that bubble right there. That unfortunate creature being stuck in there. Oh, all right. So, okay. Echo, Suko, Sauropelta. Yeah. Okay, I'm not seeing any other dinosaurs though, but I did see this one. It's a paper move. I would say this is Tornado Toss. Yeah, definitely. And that's the new Venator doing it. I'm not even sure if it's featured in this edition, honestly. I think it's just a Monolopho, the Carno, and then there's one other wind creature. I'm sure it's not Neovenator. but it's featured in this artwork at least. So there's that. Poor Inyosaurus being tossed to the air. It is slightly dark, darker than the rest, even darker than the one in the evening move that we saw, but it's okay, you know, just it is what it is. It's happening in the evening. Okay, recovery, another trike, another irritator. Okay, so here we are, another one of the bronze dinosaurs. This is a Torvosaurus, just in its glory. Just look at this. This is I know I've said amazing, beautiful, and favorite, but this is again one of my favorite fiery dinosaurs. Just look at the fire pattern going on. It blends so well with the black color accent of the dinosaur, you know. And it has this the stats are not too bad. It's a bronze card, and the pattern just goes so well. It's a beautiful card, just not your generic tyrannosaurid creature. You see this, you run, right? That's what I would do. Okay, I mean, you see any of these, you'd run, but you see that, and you do a little bit more run. Okay. We did get the one for the, what do you call this? The Earth. Okay, oh, what do we have here? Okay, now here we have, it's either fire cannon or fire bomb. I believe this is fire cannon just because of, now this is beautiful. I know I've said that, but just look at this, and it's like a dragon. The Tyrannosaurus is like a dragon in this picture, just about to spew a massive fire blast from its mouth. Now this is impossible in real life, but in this picture, yeah, amazing. I do wish I do get to that Tyrannosaur first. No. I mean, I do wish I get that, but I'm guessing these packs, the early versions, only has one gold card per 200 plays. Now that is very little odds. Okay, so this is the other wind dinosaur that I was looking for. It's a Monolopho and the Aloe, along with the Carno, but the Carno is a gold card. So there is no Neovenator, but it has been featured for the artwork, so it's kind of confusing sometimes. But here it is. It's just wow. Just look, it even has a cut of another cut of Aloe there. It's alright. It's just you know, diorama, something like that. 700, 1400. Very good, very beautiful Allosaur. Okay, now here we have the Maiasaura, yeah, and just look at it. There's even 3 of them here. Look at all the tiny details in this image. Beautiful card, just really liking this. And we have another Shantungo. Oh, okay, well, I did see something, but let's talk about the Shantungo once again before we move on. Yeah, you can see that, you know what it is, but it's alright, we can wait a little bit. Just Shantungosaurus. I mean, we did already open this earlier. Fine, gotta move on, alright.